This is going almost 3 years of the same complaint over and over again. Now this place was sold to us as luxury. They told us 24/7 light. They told us clean drinking water, blah 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 blah. This is meant to be the banana island of Lekki Phase 1, and I'm fucking fed up. We are all fed up. We've been complaining about water is brown. Now, many times I have to leave this place because there's no light and go to another one of my properties and stay there to work from home. One, there's no water. I have to literally go to another property and go and bath. There's no light. I have to leave here because I'm working from home, go to a cafe, sit there, spend money and eat. We complain. It's falling on deaf ears. Now, 24 hours, no water. I have not flipping, because yesterday I was fed up and I can't be, and as of yesterday all of my properties everywhere were booked, so I can go and bath. I have not had my bath since yesterday. Yeah, and this is pure evidence of that. You look as if I'm joking. Look, no water, and then I'm hearing that we should pay 100k to buy water. I've already paid for service charge. I'm not owing anybody. All of us are not owing. We've already paid for this thing. There is no water in the house. This thing is still open. There's no water. Then I should go and buy water. Contribute 100k to buy water. We're not getting water. Health flipping, no. We're not paying jack. It's affecting my mental health. It's a serious issue and it doesn't make any sense. And then what they are saying is that, oh, people are destroying their name. Okay, me, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? I'm destroying your men. I'm destroying your business. What are you doing to me? Huh? Is this okay? Hey, please, water, please come. Water, please come. Water. Please come. Come. No water 24 fucking hours. Can't take a shit. We cannot take a shit. Can't take a fucking shit. Look at this. Can't take a shit. No water. Been holding that thing in. All I'm doing is pissing. Can't shit. It doesn't make any sense. I cannot. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Now, all of my biggest mistake was buying more than 1 year, because I bought it for short-let. I cannot get guests. This place we should be charging easily 200k per night. That's 53 million a year. Times what? 106 million. I have had to come and stay in this place because it is too much bad reviews. Every time because my checks in, they have to check out. No water, no light. I can't stay here. Blah 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 blah. And I can't continue like that. Me, I am not that wicked. I am not that wicked. I cannot collect your money and not give you your service. So I would rather you go or find you somewhere else. So I don't rent this place again. So now I have loss of income. I bought this thing solely for investment. I have not even loss of income. Okay, since I cannot make money from the place, let me come and stay here and manage it. I can't fucking deal with it. It's not right. This is not right. It makes zero sense. It makes zero sense. Now, I'll make this clear. See, this is very simple. My followers are Nigerians in Diaspora. They follow everything I do. Because when I decided to come here to make an investment, I carried all of them along. I said I will keep you up to date. Majority of my investments in this country is owned by Nigeria. Collectively, we own it. Yeah? Now, imagine part of their money is the one I used to buy this place and that one downstairs. I won't be able to say check. Yeah? They are telling me that I am destroying somebody's business. Why can't I sit down and discuss it privately? We are tired. This is three years.
Avoid costly real estate scam. These are must-know tips Nigerians at home and abroad should be aware of. You know, buying property in Nigeria, whether you are in the country or you live abroad, can be very tricky. There are scammers, there are document loopholes, there are hidden risks that might really make a transaction unsuccessful. So in this video, I'm going to reveal the top mistakes to avoid, the red flags to watch, expert tips that you should be aware of to secure a safe and successful property deals. Whether you're in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, UK, US, Australia, Holland, Netherlands, Italy, Germany, Spain, Canada, whichever country that you are. This is a guide, is a must watch before making the real estate investment in Nigeria. Don't lose your hard-earned money. I need you to watch this video today. Now, first, let me start with a particular man I came across online that has been trending, and it talked about getting a house in Lekki Phase 1, and he didn't want to call the name of the estate. So I'm going to just show you the video so you can have a watch of what he was expressing, and then we can now explain this deeper.
We are tired of having a sit down. 3 years now, we are tired. It makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Who am I going to report to? Who am I going? If we are constant, who am I going to report to? Now they sent a letter. Oh, we're gonna fix everything now. We're gonna do handover to another management company. Blah 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 blah. And that will happen until maybe June, July. So between now and June and July, I should be suffering. It doesn't make any sense. This is Sunday. It doesn't make any sense. So now people are calling me and asking me, is this so place? Is this so place? Because KD, I was about to buy. When you bought there, you were making money. I thought, let me do buy. But I've not been coming online.
All right, so while you hear all that I said, I want to read some of his comment sections. So I'm going to place it on the screen so you can also read it. His first one was 300 million for a 2-bedroom apartment, 2 million a year. 2 million a year in service charge, 20 million a year to rent in the banana island of Lekki Phase 1. All my Airbnb guests don't run. Agents avoid this place like a plague. Those of us that mistakenly bought more than one are biting our nails daily. On top that, 247 light was up to 800k per month in electricity bill, plus 85k per month towards diesel and intermittent power, and sometimes hours without light. Guess where this place is? We simply just want what we are paying for. Clean water, not water that looks like urine. Let me show you the water. Causing sign, condition and diseases. Actual steady light so we can work from home in peace. Some of us are making a living working from home. Tagging Lagos State Safety Commission. Please help us, landlords and tenants, and guests are suffering. Investment is not investing or giving return. That's the number one thing he said. So here were his first posts that he made, and I would like to talk about it. I want to analyze this particular post. Now, we all know, and maybe because I'm a real estate agent, I understand Lekki Phase 1 very well. I can point Lekki Phase 1 for you. Honestly, I can actually suspect this estate because it's very important to know all these things. When I hear clients call me and they say, I want property from Lekki Phase 1, I give them Lekki Phase 1 gist. Some of them will still tell me, no, I think I still like Lekki Phase 1. Please listen to good advice from real estate agents. It is very easy to lose money in real estate. As sweet as real estate money is, it is also very easy to lose money if you are not taking the right decision. Now, most likely, he got this particular unit for Airbnb, and he calls the place Banana Island of Lekki Phase 1. There is nothing like Banana Island of Lekki Phase 1. Lekki Phase 1 is Lekki Phase 1. Banana Island is Banana Island. So, if you think you are getting a home of luxury and you're not getting what you want, it is a big blow on the management of that particular building. It is not acceptable. Now, in history, of that particular management before you even put your funds into any kind of investment. These are some of the things you need to check as a real estate buyer. You don't rush. You don't say, yeah, my lawyer has done the due diligence. Hey, my realtor has done the due diligence. All these things are hidden checks you should be aware of and take very seriously before you put in your funds into this kind of things. The government is not going to help you. This is you and the seller and the management. So be aware of this. Now, when we talk about clean water, we have locations in Lagos where there are clean waters. You need to be aware of where can you get clean water. And with that, you'll be saved a bit. Okay, you'll be saved. Now, there's another thing about 247 lights. This is one thing you might not know. You see, because of the inflation on fuel, the price of 247 light has really gone up. So when we talk about the 247 light, because of the rise in inflation and so many managements cannot really fathom how to go about this, they definitely sometimes switch off lights. So what a lot of fully serviced estate are doing now is to impute solars. Gen can come up at night, okay, and then during the day they use solar. So these are some of the things you need to be aware of. Then he made mention of another thing. He said, this is affecting my mental health. Over 106 million lost in revenue, and I should keep quiet. Now he tagged Instablog, Daddy Freeze, only in Nigeria, Instablog Nigeria, Linda KG blog, Gist Lover Media, Naira Land blog. So all these blogs, I think is just out of not getting what he wants, the kind of services that he wants. That's what prompted this, which anybody, even me, can react to. You can't be spending so much in a house and then you are not getting what you want. Now, he made mention of another information here that I think I should talk about. He said, I give so estate till 12 noon to give me water, because in his video he mentioned about how water was not available for hours. Okay, and my very basic fundamental rights that I have paid for, or I am calling them out at 12 noon. Everyone else may be scared. I can easily walk away and see it a sunk cost. 600 million for the 2 units will not break the bank. We just close it up and move elsewhere. I may be poor guy in their eyes, but a small boy, but I am not an idiot. Oh God. The thing is, this is out of anger, and then it's very much expected. So this video is just to share some very vital information out there to every buyer and every investor. You need to be aware of certain things. I have 10 on my list. Now let's dive into this. All right, so now let's start with the 10 must know as a real estate buyer to avoid unsuccessful transaction. I mean, getting a real estate deal in Nigeria. Number 1 on my list is making a thorough search on a location. If a location is your choice location, know that every location in Nigeria has the good and the bad side. So you need to understand this game and make sure you are running a thorough check, not really through the people you are buying from. Maybe neutral people that live in that axis, if they are not giving you what you want. Do not quickly trust your brother you sent, your auntie, your wife, your uncle, your husband, your realtor, your lawyer. Please make sure you do your thorough search. Number 2, you need to verify your documents. We have said this severally. In fact, in our 30-day series, Court 2, Court 1 in 2024, Court 2 that is on our YouTube, we have talked about this. You cannot just buy a land without verifying the land ownership, without consulting land search, without checking the survey, and so many other things you need to check. These are important documents you should be aware of. Number 3, if it's a fully serviced estate that you are trying to get, make sure you know the infrastructures, the amenities, and the services you'll be getting from the estate. Sometimes they can promise you 24 hours power supply, but at the end of the day, they're not giving you the power supply. These things happen. It's no joke. While some will tell you 24 hours power supply, along the line there's a breach. Maybe the generator they have got spoiled, or it had issues, and then they have to look for a plan B. Find out all these things before you even get your home in these locations. It is very, very important. Now let's move to the next one on my list, which is number 4. Always have physical inspections to a location. I've had a client who told me that, Anne, would you believe that I mean, after I bought this property, I realized that there is not even drainages on the road. Why didn't you have an inspection, whether physical or visual? What stopped you? Whether you are in abroad, you can always tell your representative, please make a video tour for me, straight up, okay, to where this property is, from this location to that location. With that, you would avoid this kind of mistakes. Number 5, understand community and omonile issue. In some locations, the local landowners, they demand some fees after purchases, especially those who are buying omonile land. You are building on omonile land. Ensure that all the necessary payments are cleared, okay, before you say you want to maybe start building or you want to start living in that area. It's very important. Number 6, beware of fake agents, fake developers. Many scammers pose themselves as this, and you have to be aware. Sometimes you can ask them, show me your CAC. Can I see your track records? Are you a registered agent? And reviews before engaging with any of this. This is very important. Now, you need to check all this before you even engage any of these people. These things are very important that you hardly hear. 7, avoid rush transaction. If the seller or agent is pressurizing you, you must pay quickly. Oh, hey, if you don't pay, heaven will fall, ground will swallow you. Please be careful. Make sure that proper due diligence have been done before you even try to put in your funds. Number 8, ensure that you use a professional. If you use a professional realtor, you will not just rely on the seller. You will get qualified hands, okay, to verify your documents and land boundaries. Number 9, this is another important part. Make sure that all the documents you are supposed to get, you have gotten them. Now, if you don't know this document, we discussed this in our 30 days real estate challenge, the cohort 1 in 2024. We discussed updated one also in 2025. So I want to urge you to go to our playlist, go and watch all these things so that you will know what to get when you buy properties. Number 10, which is the last one on our list. But before then, if you haven't subscribed yet to this YouTube channel, do that right now. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each download post right on the Heart TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms and make sure you stay tuned to watch a whole lot more. Now, let's dive into what I'm going to share with you that would really shock you. Now, some people have bought properties, but they don't know that you need to register your property immediately after purchases. Now, get the right procedure on how to register your property, okay? After registering your property with the government will also give you another document, say, oh yes, you have registered your property. I hope this video really helps you. And following these steps, I can bet you that you will be safe from scam, financial loss, or some mental issues. Because if you put in money in the wrong place, my dear, you would really wonder how you got yourself into this. So please, if you need more details on this point, you'll feel free to check the number showing on your screen, give us a call or send us a WhatsApp number immediately, or check through our Instagram on HT Champion Limited. The handle is right on the screen, and we can always send you every information that you need. We have all our team on ground to attend to you. Mind you, I'm really sorry for this man, but I want to hear your comments at the comment section box. What do you think? What's your choice? What do you think? What have you been through in the real estate sector? How can it be resolved? What can you do to rectify this? Or if you're a new buyer, what can you do to avoid not facing this? Please, let's hear your comments at the comment section box. And thank you so much. And I remain your #1 real estate coach, Anne Azunobi. Have a great day. Bye.